Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Loren LoRosa is here as well. If you're just joining us, we're talking about Teyana Taylor now. People have been critiquing Teyana, right, Loren?
Yes, in her role in one battle after another. Talking about, her character being over-sexualized and being fetished by white men. And this is a thing that black women have to do in order to be recognized by these big awards and to have success in certain areas. And yeah.
And she responded yesterday, correct?
Yeah, she responded yesterday in Vanity Fair. And she just asked people, are we not watching the same movie? That her character was a strong fighter. And she says, people don't want to face realities, but sometimes these things happen. The fetishes, they happen.
Yeah. Once again, give me more examples other than Halle Berry and Monsters Ball. Show me more women, period, who have won awards and what roles did they win them for. Then show me the black women that won and what they won them for. Like all the white women that win Golden Globes, what were the roles that they played, right? And then show me the other black women, because I can name quite a few other black women who wasn't over-sexualized in their roles at all. They just did some damn good acting, right? And I named a bunch of them earlier. Whoopi Goldberg, Tracy Ellis Ross, Jennifer Hudson, Debbie Allen. Like, these people have played just really good roles and won Golden Globe. So I just want to know, what are people comparing it to?
Yeah, and I don't understand why people always critique and try to diminish somebody's light. Like, she played an amazing role. She was an actress. She took a part like she was supposed to take a part, and she made it her own. And she made it to the point where people believed it, and she won this award. And anybody who's ever acted, if you tried acting in a school play or you even went out for any type of a job when it came into the acting field, you know how difficult it is. And the fact that she got one of the biggest accolades for it is amazing. And we should be saying congratulations.
And where were your think pieces with no thought back in September when the movie came out?
People tried, but I think people didn't really lean into it, because I saw articles.
You didn't see nothing.
I swear, there's an article on people.
Why you do a topic about it back then?
Because it wasn't anything I felt like that was fair to her at that point.
It ain't fair now.
Yeah. No, it's not fair now. It's not fair now. But I chose to talk about it today because I feel like it's becoming too loud this time around because of her award, and the two should not be synonymous. Let her have her award and let her have her time.
And I guarantee most of the people that have all this criticism probably never seen the movie.
And that's the thing.
I guarantee they didn't see the movie.
And that's the thing. Teyana is sexy anyway. Like, it is what it is. So you can't unsexy her you know what I'm saying? Anyway.
And I bet people who have criticism of this movie, they be musty when it's cold out.
Oh my God.
Dude, shut up.
You know how hard it is to be musty when it's cold?
That means they wash your clothes.
That's a medical issue at that point.
Tom.
Yo.
Hey, Tom, where you calling from?
Yo, Southside, Jamaica, Queens, man.
Southside.
Building, man.
Southside, we outside. Talk to us, Tom.
Yo, listen. I'm saying, guess what? A lot of these producers and film developers, man. A lot of times, maybe they come and they find the individual they looking for because of the platform that these individuals set. You get a lot of women, you know what I'm saying? And for one, they come to the internet ass first. You understand what I'm saying? Which is a big difference from like Regina King and women like that come with documents like, degrees and stuff like that. So they say, yo, you know what? She looks good. Her body is put together. Her body is tight. Yo, we want that. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of these decisions are made by the platform that a lot of these women set. You understand what I'm saying? Not saying that that's a bad thing, because it gets them in the door. It gets them in the door, and it leads to other opportunities for them. So the point I'm making is this: for one, and shout out to the Breakfast Club, and for the perfect example. Good morning, Jess. I love you to death.
Good morning, babe.
I love you to death. But what I'm saying is this: guess what? Jess Hilarious came to the internet with talent. She came to the internet with nothing but jokes and tearing people down. And you didn't see Jess up there popping ass. And you understand?
That's not true.
Like, half naked. You understand what I'm saying?
None of this is true.
Yo, chill.
This isn't true.
And guess what? She ain't have to take her clothes off to do none of that. You understand what I'm saying?
I've seen a movie where she's naked.
I ain't win no award, nigga.
Right. She ain't have to be naked. But guess what?
No, that's not true. That's not what I said.
And she's through the roof from there because she came with the raw talent. Not saying that these other women aren't talented, but guess what? When you come like that, when you set the platform, and the platform is, I got my body is nice, it's tight, it's put together.
But Tom, you can't take away what Teyana Taylor has done.
At all.
I don't know I don't know if she has a degree or what, but the fact that she's an actress, a singer, songwriter, dancer, a director, choreographer. You know, she did Beyonce's video at 15. Ring Me Along. She did the choreography for that video. So
I know all of that, and I'm not speaking in just reference to Teyana Taylor.
Teyana was 15 when Ring Me Along was out?
You know, guess what? What about the not Teyana Taylors? The women that aren't Teyana Taylors. You understand what I'm saying?
He's talking about
they reach out to those women. So I'm saying, like, you know, people look at, you know, like, who we need for this character, who fits this place right here. You know what I'm saying? And Teyana Taylor, she is multi-talented. I'm talking about she's a super talented individual. You know what I'm saying? But she's gonna catch flack because she's a black woman. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Thank you, Tom.
Well, I think what he's saying is inevitable. Or okay.
Oh, like it's gonna happen.
There was a lot. Yeah.
Hello, who's this?
Hey, what's going on? It's Mike from Phoenix.
Mike from Phoenix. Talk to us. What's your thoughts, Mike?
I mean, it was a cool movie, but it's not really like, I thought it was something like a family movie, something like that would be cool to watch and with the family, you know what I mean? But when it came to all the kids and all the other stuff, it's all right, but it's not a family movie. I was kind of disappointed. I turned it off midway, man.
Sir, why would you think one battle after the other was a family movie?
Yeah.
Did you not see the trailer? In the trailer, Tiana's shooting a freaking machine gun. Like, what in the trailer, they show you Leonardo DiCaprio's character, you know, with guns going after his daughter. Why would you think that was a family movie?
It was a movie
and
about
it's rated R.
Yeah, it was a movie about a broken family, but it's not a family movie.
Yeah, no, not kids. I mean, I'm talking family like brothers, sisters, and shit like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. It was a grown-up movie for grown-up family members. But I don't know. It's too much for me. I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I didn't love one battle after another. It was cool. You know what I mean? But I didn't. It was cool.
Yeah,
like,
it was cool.
My wife liked it, but.
Kenya, good morning, Kenya. Talk to us.
Hey, good morning.
Hey, girl.
Good morning.
Hello, speaker. Good morning.
What's your thoughts, Kenya?
First of all, good morning, Breakfast Club. This is the first time I've ever called y'all, and I listen to y'all every morning. But as far as Teyana Taylor, I love her. She is everything. She deserves every award when she walks in. Honestly, truthfully, in the beginning, one battle after another, I was a little like, "What's going on?" But the plot twist after plot twist, and her role in that movie was amazing. And I feel her. Like, everybody shouldn't be sexualized on everything, but at the same time, look at the world that we're living in. This is how we're living. So, you know, if people want to downplay it, they're going to downplay it. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion, just like everybody has that, you know, behind them. But at the end of the day, Teyana Taylor is amazing.
And you know what's crazy? When I watched one battle after another, I didn't think she was over sexualized. I thought that her and Leonardo DiCaprio was super into each other, right? Because they was a couple, and then she got with Sean Penn, but that was for manipulation reasons, not because she liked him or anything like that.
I don't think people actually seen the movie. I think they might have seen clips, and that's where they're getting their opinions based from.
But I don't
think they've seen the movie.
So I watched it last night just to be able to talk about it today, right? And what I thought was, like, yes, it's sexy, but it's Teyana Taylor, so she naturally gives that anyway. But
there you go.
In the character, even if it wasn't her, for the character role, for the story, I felt like because it's a black woman and these are white men, and she's trying to assert her power through sex, I'm like, okay, people are going to have an issue, but maybe that's the point of it, to start that conversation.
Actually liked each other.
But
the Sean Penn thing was just manipulation.
But even with her and Leo, it's still there's always these conversations about white men and how they fetish black women, and like, I don't know about you,
man, it's a movie.
But it's literally the movie.
It's the movie. But what I was going to say is Teyana Taylor said this happens in the real world. Like, it does. Like, my mom had a conversation with me about.
Your mom had a white man?
No, she didn't. Or she might have. I don't know. But she had a conversation with me about white men and their fetish with black women and what to be careful of and what to look for.
You ever dated a white man?
I haven't ever dated a white man. I went on a date with a white man, but I've never dated a white man.
Predominantly white high school, so I know, yes.
But is that a conversation that you had?
Connors and Coles. Yes. Absolutely.
It's a thing. It is a thing. Yeah. So I think it was. My point is, I think that even if you are upset at that, it's like, what's the conversation that this was trying to cause, and why? Like, people are looking at it the wrong way. Like, let's think about the conversation, because in the real world that does happen.
Shut up, not you, Loren. I'm just talking about everybody. Like, shut up. I hate these think pieces with no thought. Everybody be so deep for no reason. It's a movie.
Although it's real, but although it is a real situation like this, but it is a movie. So
we'll take some more calls when we come back. 800-585-1051. If you're just joining us, we're talking about Teyana Taylor. Of course, she won the Golden Globe last night, and people are critiquing her, and we're asking, why can't people just say Sunday night? Why can't people just say congratulations, right? Why every time that a black woman wins, we critique, we diminish or try to diminish her life?
And they're doing it based off nothing. Like I said before, give me more examples. I need you to give me examples. Give me a bunch of examples of black women who've been in this situation, and then compare that to the white women who've won, and what roles did they play? Because I can name a bunch of women, black women that won Golden Globes that had nothing to do with being over-sexualized.
But it's so crazy. But in a lot of what you were talking about, like either you're sexualized or you're the beaten down broke black woman. Like you did something. It's always but why did she win that? This is why she won. You know what I mean?
Well, we'll take some more calls when we come back. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. If you're just joining us, we're talking about Teyana Taylor. Now, she won a Golden Globe Sunday night. And people are saying what, Loren, about her?
People are asking, why do black women have to be over-sexualized or fetish in order to get recognition in these award shows?
And she responded.
Hey, you know what? Salute to Quinta Brunson, too. I didn't shout out Quinta Brunson. She won a Golden Globe for Abbott Elementary. Was she popping it on a handstand in Abbott Elementary?
And not broken down or beaten either. Not broken down or beaten either.
Not at all.
I think Tracee Ellis Ross won for Blackish, I think.
So Teyana Taylor, how did she respond? Because she responded yesterday, right?
Yeah, so she spoke to Vanity Fair, and she said, this is reality. People don't want to face it, but the fetishing of black women does happen in the real world. And she said, as far as the sexualization, are we not watching the same movie? Like, the first scene you see of her character is a very strong woman with a gun after being called, whatever name. Like,
and I think we conflate issues, right? Yes, the fetishizing of black women, does happen, but that is not the reason that black women win roles. Win these awards. Like Teyana Taylor played a specific role, but I can name a bunch of other black women who've won Golden Globes for roles that they weren't being over-sexualized.
Well, let's go to the phone lines. We have LJ on the line. LJ, good morning.
Hey, good morning. How y'all doing?
I'm good, brother. What's your thoughts?
So, a little bit of a different topic, but my take on it is this. Whatever you focus on, that's the reality you're going to create. I'm sure one of y'all, you probably got a new car, new pair of shoes, and then you look up, it's like, oh, shoot, everybody got that car, everybody got those shoes. It's because your mind is essentially focused on that and creates that reality. So when it comes to the Teyana Taylor nonsense, feel like we just got to take it upon ourselves to stop focusing on that type of stuff, because the better you do in life, the more haters you're going to have.
Yes, man.
So if we just sit here and constantly focus on this stuff, then it's going to continue to be true.
That's right.
We don't care. The better we do, the more haters we continue to do this stuff, then it's essentially not going to matter. Like, look at Tom Brady. Look at LeBron James. Tom Brady won all these Super Bowls. People say, oh, he only won because of the defense. Look at LeBron James. Oh, he's only doing this because he's 6'8", 250. Man, at the end of the day, if people are talking about you obviously doing something good. So shout out to Teyana Taylor, but it's on us, especially the black community, to stop focusing on this nonsense. Because as long as we focus on this nonsense, we can't focus on how good we're actually doing. We can't focus on lifting people, So I know that a little bit of a difference spin, man, but it's on us to just...
You're right.
If people saying BS, bro, we can't pay attention to it. Let's just continue to focus on the positive, continue to uplift our people, and, not focus on that. Because a lot of times people say that stuff because they're looking for attention. They're looking for feedback. They're looking for us to get upset. And so we just got to ignore all that stuff, keep being positive, keep uplifting people. That's all I got to say.
You're right.
Thank you, brother. Absolutely. Good point.
And why do people act like they haven't been watching Teyana Taylor work her whole life?
I don't know. Maybe they haven't seen it, but it's been loud. It's been loud, and I'm with you. Hello, who's this?
Hi, good morning. This is Vanessa from the Bronx. Good morning, DJ Envy, Charlamagne the God, Jess and Loren.
Hey, good
morning.
Vanessa
From the BX. The craziest people in the world come from the Bronx and all of Florida.
Listen, I moved to Rockland, but that's a different story. But I am from the Bronx.
Okay. What's your comment? What's your thoughts, Mama?
My thoughts are, I feel like the conversation should be more about Tiana working with some of Hollywood juggernauts like Taraji P. Henson, Leonardo DiCaprio, Sean Penn, and she's holding her own. Like, that's how I felt when I watched the movie. She wasn't my favorite character, but I was like, wow, look at her. Look at her in these scenes, and you cannot tell the difference in experience.
That's what I told Loren yesterday. I was like, when you look at the cast of this film, Leonardo DiCaprio, Sean Penn, Del Toro, Regina Hall, Tiana just pops on screen. So I can imagine, I can see somebody watching that movie and being like, yo, who is that?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
She stole every scene she was in.
And I feel like the opening of the movie, because of how big her character was and how well she did it, it like felt like it was for her. Like, I don't know, y'all seen it, right?
She's only in the movie for 19 minutes.
Yeah, but that part of it felt like it was hers. Like, she owned it. Like,
All right, well, what's the moral of the story, if there is a moral?
The moral of the story is, man, stop hating and just say congratulations sometimes.
Yeah.
Even if you got to grit your teeth and say it like Tyrese, congratulations.
Right.
Just say congratulations, because if you can't be happy for somebody else's success, you'll never have any success of your own.
There you go.
So don't say nothing. Like, don't say nothing.
Well,
Just
that's
keep
good.
it moving. Like,
Shut the F
don't
up.
even acknowledge.
don't
that's
give
right.
it nothing.
All right.
my moral is, when I win my Golden Globe, I'm not getting on Twitter.
I know that's right. I still ain't won one, and oh my god, wait till Tubi.
Well, you don't be on Twitter, so you good.
Well, yeah, I'm not, but I'm on Tubi.
Oh.
And girl, I got a nice little over-sexualized scene that I'm waiting to be, got to be picked up, waiting to be nominated for it. So.
You know what would be hilarious?
What?
If you and Lauren get nominated on the same year in the same category.
Oh my
God.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I'll be texting both of y'all pictures of Jess and the scarf separately.
Oh my god.
I probably just wave the scarf and don't even go to the awards.
God,
Throw the scarf in. You got it.
I'll be like, boy, God, no,
They both got to beat it, and then one got to win. They got to congratulate each other. Oh my God.
So stupid.
That would be amazing.
They'll be like Cockroach and Theo. Be like, no, you go. No, you go.
Jess, you got to come to the Globes in the scarf.
I got you.
You got to.
I'm gonna be there.
You got to.
Man, God ain't that funny now. God's funny, but he ain't that funny.
All right.
Some idiots.
Now we got the latest coming up. What we talking about?
Yes, we're going to be talking about Corrupt. He's been hospitalized for weeks, and we're going to break down some of the details of what's been going on.
All right. We'll get into that next. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.